Hey guys, it's Tarot and Beyond. Welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is going to be for your immediate future. So the immediate future might be tomorrow, it might be an hour from now, it might be a week or two. Hopefully we'll get some timing from the cards. We're also going to be doing charms and blocks today as well. So we've got lots of fun divination tools to get the most accurate information that we can for your immediate future. So you guys have three options as usual to choose from today. Group number one is the man studying so intently in the library. Group number two is the beautiful princess in the ballroom. And group number three is the hair salon situation. So the person styling the hair or the person getting a makeover. Select the group or groups that feel like it is calling to you and use the timestamps in the description box or the chapter notes below to jump ahead to your chosen reading or readings. And we'll see you there. All right, hi group number one, welcome to your reading. You chose the image of the man studying in the library. So just like right off the bat, I feel like your immediate future is going to involve some kind of learning. You're probably very intent on something. I just heard borderline obsessive about something. So this could be some new information that you're coming across or something that you're really interested in learning about. This could really be anything, and I'm hoping to get some information on that and how it will benefit you. But I'm just getting this vibe of like you're so interested in this thing and it's almost like consuming your entire mind until you figure it out. You're just going to be 100% all in. And I just heard the phrase gung-ho in my mind. So this may be a phrase that's used or something that's familiar to you. I'm not sure, but I just got that phrase gung-ho, just feeling really gung-ho about whatever it is that has captured your attention. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into your reading today. So we're going to start with the angel answer cards. You have choose a new direction. This may be to do with a direction that you're feeling called in. I did see 111. So this can definitely be about new information, new awareness, attention being directed and focused, which is why it's kind of coming off like a little bit obsessive, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think that it's because you're being called in this new direction and it just feels so intriguing. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting, is like this intrigue that is so intensive that you just cannot help but go in that direction and follow this interest. Interesting that we have reconsider as well. So group number one, you may be studying up on something because you're being called to reconsider a direction. It's like moving in a different direction than you used to. Being called to do something that maybe in the past you weren't interested in. It's kind of like this is something new to you. And I think that's why it's so all-consuming, is because it's something, it feels brand new. Yeah, something brand new that you've never done or tried before. So that's why you've had to reconsider. Okay, we also have forgiveness. You could be learning about how to forgive, or this could be to do with healing. Maybe this is why you're so intent on it, is because it's helping you to release something or to move on. You could be learning something about someone that gives you the opportunity to reconsider your approach and to forgive them. This could be the new direction that you're heading in. But I really, taking action, this is an action-oriented time for you. And I think study is the action. Learning is the action. On the bottom of the deck, we have improving health. So that you could be learning about something for your health. I was kind of getting that from forgiveness. It's like, that's the healthy thing to do, to forgive, to let go, to be able to ease your heart. I think that's going to be really helpful here. I feel actually these cards Seven of Swords. Okay, maybe this is why I got that phrase borderline obsessive, because the Seven of Swords is like a mysterious energy. In the light side of it, it's mysterious. It's something that we can't necessarily see clearly. In the shadow side, it's deception and illusion and even trickery or theft. But I'm seeing this more as like, this is something that's new to you and it's intriguing, and so you're going after it, trying to find the information about it. Now, if on the off chance this is someone or something that has deceived you, maybe that's where the forgiveness is due, right? It's like somebody has gone behind your back and done something, and you are choosing a different approach, a new direction that is going to take you out of that situation and allow your health to improve, because it's not healthy to be around people who deceive us, lie to us, cheat on us, steal from us, things like that. Like, that's not a good situation to be on or be in, and that's not healthy. So this could be the new direction, and this could be why there's such an all-consuming type of flavor to this situation. Now, take it as it resonates. If this is not something that you're currently dealing with, just because we're doing an immediate future reading doesn't mean that this is all of a sudden going to come out of the woodwork, out of, left field, like you didn't expect it. I think this is something that you've probably already had an awareness of, and this could be the information you need to be able to take the new action and move out of a situation that is not ideal or that is misaligned in some way. Now, that for those of you who don't have a situation like that, I'm getting this alternate message of you just being intrigued by something that once eluded you, like it once felt like you couldn't quite grasp it, or you tried to understand it, but you didn't have the resources or the time to really dedicate towards sitting down and learning this thing or understanding it. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like understanding. Oh, interesting. 10 of Swords. Yeah, it's very much to do with the mind, though, because swords are to do with the mind. And this is you taking action to get out of a situation that is mentally draining to you, whether it's because of someone else or because it's just like it wasn't stimulating to you. And I think that's why this new direction is so magnetic, because it gives you this opportunity to think in new ways. And I think that really is going to improve your mental health. And I'm also seeing the cup that she's holding in her hand here, talking about emotions. It's like the Ace of Cups. So this is an opportunity for you to emotionally heal as well. And I think that's, again, where forgiveness comes in, because forgiveness is love. Love is forgiving. It doesn't mean that you have to forgive someone and let them stay in your life if this is connected to a person. But I see you like reconsidering how you've approached the situation, if that's the case. And I think the action will be to, choose your well-being, because the 10 of Swords can talk about the ending of a tough cycle and a new day dawning. But it's because you've chosen to take action to move out of the situation where there was some kind of deception or betrayal or backstabbing going on, if that's the case. 7 of Wands, it does talk about boundaries. Maybe you're learning about boundaries. Maybe you're studying up on that. Maybe you're consuming a lot of content on, boundaries and narcissists and how to heal and how to move on and how to protect yourself. Something like that could be the case here just with these cards. It's kind of interesting to me to see this. Which is, I think, another, because I did say borderline obsessive, and I know that the empath narcissistic relationship dynamics can become really obsessive on both sides. And trust me, like, I've been there. So there's something about this that is challenging you, but also is an opportunity for you to change the way you approach this situation or this person, or maybe even just information in general. Like, are you the type of person who tends to get really obsessive about something new? Do you go into hyper focus mode to try and do something all at once, all at the same time? Are you that type of person, group number 1? It's kind of the vibe I'm getting, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Like, that's not inherently bad. It's just if you are going too hard, like if you are neglecting yourself or other things in your life that are not healthy, then yeah, okay, like too much of anything is a bad thing. Too much of water can be a bad thing. Too much air can be a bad thing, right? Like, we need balance. We need to have things in moderation. So I think this is an opportunity for you to kind of just assess where you're at and what you're needing. But here's the gung-ho energy right away. The Chariot card is like the most gung-ho card in the deck. Maybe like the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords would be a contender for that. But I really see you being all in on something. All in. This could be an all in on a decision to walk away from someone who was not healthy for you, or an all in on a new direction of a relationship, or some kind of I am seeing somebody studying in school, and the image you chose is a guy in a library. So there could be somebody here in this group who is studying something new. You could be choosing to go back to school or signed up for a course or something like that in the immediate future. I'm seeing you becoming very passionate. Like, that's a better word for obsession, really, isn't it? Passionate. You're becoming very passionate about what you're studying or what you're learning and how this makes you feel. I think that it gets you out of this old energy of feeling, they just said sapped. I was going to say drained. Yes, it's kind of the same energy. Feeling drained, feeling your energy was, I'm getting like an icky feeling, heavy, dense, clouded almost as well, drained. Yeah, so if you were like mentally drained or you hit burnout or something like that, this is going to be a new direction for you that, first of all, it's going to reinvigorate your passion. It's going to give you clarity, and it's also going to give you a sense of direction to move towards something that's healthier for you, whatever this situation happens to be. And I do see you embracing this new path and standing your ground in whatever way you need to. Again, take it as it resonates, because this feels like there's a bunch of different scenarios and situations in this reading. Sometimes I get like one storyline, but in this group, I'm getting like multiple different options. So I think that, you know, when that happens, Spirit's trying to address many different people and their situations all at the same time. So I'm just going to do the best I can to relay the message as impartially as possible. And then it's up to you guys to interpret. Page of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely something that you're learning, for sure. It's something that you're learning. It is a new passion, definitely. I did just see somebody crocheting. I don't know if that's, maybe you're crocheting right now as you're watching this video, somebody out there, but this could even be learning to crochet. And this could be something that just really grabs your attention and sparks your passion and gets your creativity flowing and helps you to recover your energy from something that maybe was draining you in the recent past. Somehow that might help to improve your health because you're focused on something that's constructive, literally, and helps you to move out of the old situation where the focus may have been on something that was less healthy for your attention to be on. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. I'm also seeing this card. Okay, Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. Interesting. Could be a Capricorn or Capricorn energy here. This could be related to work. Yeah, could be, because I was getting burnout, and traditionally that's connected to work, but it can really be caused by anything. But the Devil card here, this is that toxic energy. This is the deception. This is the disempowerment. This is the energy drain that I was seeing. Oh, I did mention the Ace of Cups, did I not? I've had a feeling this was going to come up. Sometimes I just get that intuitive little hit that like, okay, we're gonna talk about that, and it's gonna come up, and here it is. So this is you healing from a situation where that left you feeling disempowered in some way, shape, or form. And you getting your groove back and finding your passion and your mojo and your sense of direction and learning something all at the same time. I see you freeing yourself too, because you've got the Eight of Swords here. So that Queen of Pentacles energy, I feel like you're stepping out of this distorted energy and really taking charge of your life, taking action, moving forward, focusing. I also feel strength really strongly. Getting grounded, not taking any shit. I just heard, okay, so yeah, this could be somebody in a negative situation. You could have dealt with somebody who had less than moral intentions, if I want to put it that way. Somebody who was deceiving you in some way or who had ulterior motives. Let me just put it like that. And even if they weren't outright taking action in a negative way towards you, I think that there was this feeling intuitively of something is off. And when your body tells you that, when your intuition tells you that, listen. And I did want to mention that on the bottom of this deck, I did look at it before and I didn't mention it, and now they're bringing me back to it. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, so listening to your intuition and choosing things that are going to be good for you and help you to heal, that's really what I'm seeing in your immediate future. New focus, new direction, new approach to life is kind of what it feels like. And oh, look at that, underneath you got the 10 of Pentacles. So you're getting out of this mental trap, getting your energy back, feeling really positive about constructing something, because the Queen of Pentacles can be about like physical creation. So that concept of crocheting could again be quite literally represented by the Queen of Pentacles here. It's like making something physical. This could be the thing that helps you to heal, or studying something physical, or learning something new. It helps you to heal in some way, because the Queen of Pentacles also talks about health. Yeah, you could be learning some information to improve your health. Like I said, it could be about boundaries, or it could be about food. It could be about anything. Maybe you're learning a new exercise technique. I'm seeing so many potentials here that I don't know the specifics of the situation, but I definitely feel like this situation, whatever it was not healthy, and you are getting out of it. I do see you forgiving yourself for whatever situation this was that you found yourself in and felt stuck in. I think sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but this has been the case for me. Like sometimes when I find myself in toxic situations, even if it wasn't really within my control, like it's not my control I can't change how people treat me, right? But there is a part of the self that will blame the self over blaming the other person, because it's like, well, I chose that, which is true, right? We got to be accountable to our actions and inactions. But I think that we also have to acknowledge that other people are responsible for their actions. And if they're going out of their way to do things that are not good for you or to you, then that's not 100% your fault, right? Like that's not okay. So I see you kind of like getting some kind of an awareness here, learning something, and then being able to forgive yourself, possibly for past actions that you let slide. Like you let things slide and let people take your power from you in some way, shape, or form. And now I see you going after what you want. And that's what I mean. I feel like this is why it's so passionate and you're directing your energy in a more productive way, is because you're like not going to let the past hold you back. So yeah, lots to do with healing. And you have the 8 of Pentacles, which is about work and productivity and creating something physical. So I do feel like this could be a new direction in your career. Maybe it was a toxic work situation and you felt like you needed to leave it to save your health, right? You know, when we're in really toxic work situations, I know from experience, I got physically sick. Like my body was rejecting my workplace. And every time I would walk into work, I would start to feel nauseous and I would get headaches and my body would start to shake. And I was like, what the hell's going on? Because I felt fine this morning when I was getting ready. But as soon as I walked through the door, it was like, nope. So there could be something like that where your body is saying to you, hey, this isn't it. Like, this is not the right situation. And then you studying something, maybe to switch careers, maybe to get out of a relationship that's toxic. You know, it's like you're learning something to improve your life. And that learning that you're doing is changing your life because it's giving you an out, or it's giving you a new focus for your direction in your life. And I see you being very productive at that. And I see you doing a lot of physical healing in many different areas, because they are showing me food, exercise, relationships, and work. So I think it's in like multiple different sort of arenas of your life, group number 1. And that's why it builds this long-term foundation that is so much healthier, prosperous, and abundant, because you are putting in the work where it actually counts. All right, so now we're going to gather these up and we're going to go into blocks and charms to get some additional information. All right. right, so if you haven't seen me use these before, these are the Fireside Story dice. We used to use these on the channel a while ago, and I forgot about them because I kind of packed them away and didn't see them. And if it's out of sight, it's out of mind for me. So, but I was kind of digging through my stuff, and Spirit was like, hey, use those. So let me just zoom you in, and we're going to go in with these and see what you get. So for group number 1, what is in their immediate future, Spirit? Okay, so the first thing that's drawing my attention is the camera. So I feel like there is, let me just center that a bit better. I feel like there's something that you are going to be documenting. I don't know why I just got that phrase, documenting something. Something that you are observing as well, because you have the popcorn. So like I said, I feel like you're learning something. You're learning something by observing it. You're like reading the situation, quite literally, like that guy bent over the book in the library. But you're studying it, maybe even from like an abstract point of view, like just watching somebody's actions or watching how you feel in a certain environment or how you feel upon taking a certain action. And then that's like how you're learning. And it does feel a bit like there's entertainment value in some way. This could be a separate sort of aside message, but I'm seeing like there's some kind of entertainment, and maybe that's the new direction you're going, is something that gives you entertainment, and that's why it sparks this passion and gives you energy. We have the baseball cap, and I got the word suspicious. So yeah, I feel like there's some kind of drama here. Group number 1, what the heck is going on here? But I feel like there's some kind of drama, maybe a person who is suspicious, and for some reason you're like able to catch them in the act of something, and it's almost like it gets to the point where you're like, this is just ridiculous, and you're just sitting there eating your popcorn going like, this is so silly, which is, I think, a good thing and can help you to move out of that, because you're not like attached to it anymore, and you're able to set that healthy boundary and be like, okay, this is just silly and I'm not going to participate. I'm just going to watch, but I'm not going to get involved. And I think this helps you to be very lucky. You have the 4-leaf clover. So there's some kind of luck here or serendipity around this situation. They're showing me that you're going to be given some information of some kind. Yeah, you're going to be shown something, group number 1, and Spirit is bringing this in some way. Like they're going to be showing you what is going on here. If this is with a person and they can't be trusted, you're going to be shown that. If this is something else that's been going on behind the scenes, behind your back, that was draining you, they're going to show you that, like point blank. And I think that's going to be like a blessing, because you're able to get yourself out of the situation. Yeah, it's like the rooster crows and lets you know this is something that wakes you up to a situation that wasn't working for you. And then you're able to say goodbye. Look, you have the hand like stop and the ghost. So I feel like if this is a relationship, you're able to just walk away and say, nope, not doing that again, or not participating in this situation. You're able to cut it out with the scissors. Yeah, you're like, okay, bye. This was fun, but no thanks. And you're able to leave. I see you almost like driving home and being like, okay, that's enough for me. And if this is a work situation, similar scenario, maybe even working from home. Although I did just get a message about commuting away from home, because it did come up like that. So there may be an opportunity for a new job, something that you're learning about now or have the inspiration to learn about soon. And these are going to make you very happy. You've got the cool face and the happy face. So I think that whatever this is going to make you really happy. Like you're going to enjoy this new situation a lot more. And I'm noticing a lot of orange all in a row here, and then the yellow. So this could have to do with the sacral chakra or the solar plexus. Solar plexus I do associate with work sometimes, and the sacral I associate with relationships. So those two kind of themes were coming up in the reading. But yeah, you're gaining awareness of something, you're spotting something that's off, and then you're able to change it. You're able to set some boundaries, say no, redirect, refocus your attention, and move toward what it is that you do want. And you're doing so. I think you're also letting go of some things from the past. That ghost energy just gave me a message about moving on from the past. So that forgiveness was there as well. So I think you're being able to like let go of something that was painful. If this isn't happening right now, you might just kind of be like looking back on things from the past that held that energy of disempowerment and deception and things like that. And you've learned from it. That could be it as well. Yeah, it's like you're learning from the past by reviewing it. And that's going to be really lucky because you see it for what it was and you're no longer going to accept that. So you're able to be really confident, cool, calm, collected, and passionate about this new direction you're going. Okay, let's get some charms. And I'm curious about timing on when this may be. So let's get these for group number 1. All right, so you have this golden butterfly, and I asked about timing, and this is the first one I saw, so I feel like this is going to happen pretty quickly. The butterfly feels like fast energy to me. It gives me like Gemini vibes. Oh, that could be around Gemini season. When is Gemini season? Is that in May? May and June? I can't remember. You guys help me out in the comments. I don't know why. I just cannot remember what months are for what zodiac signs for whatever reason. You've got this tree here as well. This one was standing out. So there's something that you're growing. This is reminding me of that 10 of Pentacles card that we did have. So it feels like something is growing for you for the long term. Stable home foundation is going to be available. That's what they just said. Okay, stable home foundation is going to be available, and you're working on building that through some kind of shift in your career, this redirection, or maybe by cutting out someone that was covertly behind the scenes, not contributing good energy to the situation. We have the black teddy bear. This is protection and security. So you're being protected here. And I think this is part of the good luck, is that you're going to see something that was going on behind the scenes that was suspicious, or outright like aggressive towards you. And you've got this protection. Look, you've got the evil eye protection as well. Yeah, so Spirit's really backing you up here, group number 1, and giving you the insight, the awareness into something that was going on behind the scenes that was affecting you in some way. It was affecting you quite directly, is what they're showing me. Like it was draining your energy. It was giving you headaches, they just said. Oh. So this is, I think, where the improving health is coming in. I was getting like mental, like with all the swords energy. So this could have been giving you physical headaches. Somebody may have been sending you bad energy. Okay. Oh, I love this. Look, you've got the crystal ball here. It's like an ornament filled with these little yellowy, they remind me of citrine, okay? And citrine is a lucky stone about wealth and prosperity and abundance. So I do feel that you're building something really, really abundant, really abundant. I keep seeing a new home. Are you looking to purchase a home, group number 1? Are you looking to move somewhere? Are you looking to buy a new car? I'm seeing abundance here that's starting in the next, I want to say like couple of months or so. They actually said weeks. I heard weeks in my head. Wow, in the next couple of weeks, there's something that's shifting that's going to make you very happy. And I just heard cool as a cucumber when I looked at the little cool face guy. So you're going to feel really like relaxed where you were not relaxed before. Maybe you were on guard, or you felt like you were constantly under pressure. That's going to dissipate. I love you to infinity. So somebody's got your back here, and I do feel like this, they just said friend. Somebody's a friend to you who's protecting you, maybe against this situation or this person who's been sending you bad vibes. Oh, look, you've got the golden elephant too. This always reminds me of removing obstacles and protection, they just said. Yeah, you are so protected, group number 1. I can't believe this. Like, I mean, I can, but yeah, so protected. And this is being fixed. They just said there was an injustice that was allowed to exist for far too long, is what they're telling me. And this is being fixed. And you're going to have awareness of what it was that was going on behind the scenes that was suspicious, and that was causing you harm. They said it was literally causing you harm. but I don't think you saw this before. And I think that's why when you learn about it, you're like, oh my God, how did I not see this before? And you start doing all of this research or just understanding it at this deeper level, and it becomes this really, really passionate focus. And I think that learning about whatever this is also gives you momentum to move in a different direction. And I think that's another reason why there's so much momentum or so much energy giving you life here. Look, another eye. This is the eye of awareness. This is the eye of protection. That's just what I'm feeling. That's not like actually designated here in the charms, but that's what I'm feeling. So this is the awareness that you're getting. This is like the camera. You're seeing through a new lens. You are enlightened, they just said. Enlightened. Yeah, enlightened about a situation that was bad for you, and you're being given the key to progress yourself forward. Wow. This is like the key. And I was getting like house and car. You might be getting a key to a house, key to a car. Because you're cutting something out once and for all, energetically, ghosts from the past. They are showing me cords of attachment. Yeah, no wonder there was the 10 of Swords energy there. No wonder it was draining you. It was like these cords of attachment, and you're cutting them out now. But it's like you needed to gain awareness of it. And that's, I think, why Spirit brought this information up and why they're bringing it up now. You have the Black Rose, which is about purification and value. So you're purifying and coming into value. This could have been a relationship. Why I was getting that from the cards, and you've got the broken heart here. So this could have been relationship, somebody who lied, backstabbed, cheated, somebody who's obsessed with you, I just heard, and you're able to cut them out and prevent them from attaching to your energy. And then as a result from that, you're able to really move forward. There's a lot of value. You have this as well. So the shell, the clamshell and the pearl always talks to me about value. So I see a lot of like treasure almost, like treasure value. And oh, look, you've got a little spade. So you're digging for treasure. Maybe that's why you become so passionate and so almost like borderline obsessive with this thing. Although I'm also getting that obsession energy from the other person. If there's a person on the other end of this that was, doing this negative evil eye type stuff. But you're digging up the truth, and you're digging for treasure as well. And I think that's why you're so gung-ho about it, because you're connecting the dots. I just got that randomly from the triangle. They showed me like 1, 2, 3, like you're connecting the dots. You're seeing the bigger picture. Everything comes into clear view, they said. The eye and the triangle also reminds me of something. I mean, if you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So this could have been negative interference from, I'll just say it, from the Illuminati, okay? Like, call me crazy, I don't fucking care. This shit happens, okay? Especially if you're a light worker. They send negative energy your way. And it can be through people in your life who are toxic for you. And they'll keep you stuck in those types of loops. So this is you fixing the situation, getting yourself out and being free. I see you transforming and then having a life of abundance that lasts long term, because you're no longer in this energy of heart, like half your heart being removed. So you're getting refilled back up with love again, and you're able to heal. And that's why there's an improvement in your health. Wow. Okay. So timing group number 1 is probably within the next couple weeks. And so keep your eye out for information that comes up either intuitively or situations you see unfolding around you. Maybe you get news of something, or you see something online with the camera there. You could be seeing something online. Maybe it's even just like a video that teaches you something and you're like, oh, okay, it makes sense now. I get it. Something like that. But I see a lot of protection, a lot of abundance coming in as you cut these cords and move on from the past situations that were definitely toxic there. So gaining awareness is the best thing you can do right now for your health on so many different levels, group 1. So that is what I see for you in the immediate future. Take only what resonates, okay, guys? These don't need to be predictions that are negative in any way, shape, or form. If it feels off, then it's just not for you. If it resonates and feels empowering, then it is for you and it was meant for you, okay? So just take that. If it resonates, leave the rest. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you in the next reading. Bye. All right, hello group number 2. Welcome to your reading. You guys chose this beautiful princess in a ballroom wearing this gown. So I'm getting this feeling that your immediate future is going to hold something classy. I don't know. It's just like this energy of fancy, classy, really luxurious in some way as well. And this could be even an event that you're going to, because I am seeing somebody getting ready and selecting something to wear, and then planning. They're even showing me somebody like planning how they're going to get there, like maybe calling an Uber or organizing a ride or something like that. So this could be an event that you're going to in the immediate or near future. But let's get some more information. So we're going to start with the Angel Answers cards. I'm feeling drawn to ask about timing. So even before I flip these cards over, I'm going to ask Spirit, is there timing that we can get? Because they keep showing me the immediate future, like cover image that I made for this video. And the words immediate future are standing out. So be assertive. I just heard take action. Okay. Yes. It's in the immediate future. So I think if you take action on this, it will happen like really quickly. So maybe you'll get like awareness of something, an event or something that you can go to, or just like enjoying yourself now. I feel, yeah, these three. Big happy changes. Wow. Group number 2. This is something I think you're really, really going to love here, because it's giving you, I'm seeing expansion across the board. And I think all of this light body expansion is mirroring back to you in the physical realm. So it makes you feel like a princess or like a prince. Like it just gives you this feeling of regality is almost what I'm sensing. Meditation brings answers. You could be needing to meditate on this. They said absorb the energy. Absorb the energy. And I think meditation is going to help you do that. Like getting into this, this alignment is almost what it feels like. Planning for the future, taking action, doing something, saying yes to an opportunity. I think it's going to be communicated to you, group number 2. I feel like you might get an invite somewhere, or you might get an intuitive download to make a happy change, to do something, to start something new that you maybe wouldn't have considered doing before, or going to something you wouldn't have considered going to before, because you get this little download during meditation or through synchronicities or something, and you're like, oh, okay, I feel that that's really important. And Spirit's like, yes, it is. Take action on it. Be assertive. Follow through, they just said. Judgment. Wow. Yeah, this is the call to action for sure. You're going to get a call to action. You're going to get an intuitive prompt to go do something. And they're saying, they're advising you to say yes to it, because it is an opportunity and it's going to result in some kind of abundance. But they keep giving me the word luxury. So it's going to, they just interrupted what I was saying, and I lost my train of thought. They said objective reasoning. Objective reasoning? Oh, 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups can impede our ability to objectively reason, because it gives us a sort of pessimistic view of reality based on our past losses or failures. They said past attempts. Yeah, okay, so you're being called to say yes to something that maybe didn't work for you in the past, group number 2, because it's going to work this time. Yeah, things are balancing out, and the universe is saying, like, now's the right time. Before, maybe it didn't work out because it wasn't the right time, or it wasn't the right, like, place, or something like that, you know? But you're being called to do something, and it's going to bring some big happy changes that you're going to like. Here's the luxury. Here's the luxury with the Empress card. That's what I was feeling. That's the vibe I was getting from the image you guys chose or were called to, right? So Spirit's saying, you know, this is going to be something that you're really going to love, because it's going to give you this feeling of abundance. It's going to feel really beautiful, really powerful, graceful as well. It feels regal to me. Yeah, they did just give me the word high society. I don't know, maybe this is like some kind of a high society, like a gala event or an award ceremony, or I don't know. I feel like you're going to get an invitation, okay? Because the Ace of Pentacles just looked like a ticket to me. Maybe you're buying a ticket and because Spirit prompted you to, or maybe you get an invitation from someone else. But I'm kind of getting this vibe of like you're gonna hear that you need to do this, or you're gonna see that you need to do this, and you're gonna meditate on it, and you're gonna get a yes from Spirit, and then you're gonna take action on it. Group number 2. I just saw 555 on the recording time. Oh my God, yeah. So this is divinely guided intervention, like this is divinely guided change. 5s are about change. It can also be about travel, movement, doing something new, getting out of your routine. And they were showing me like ordering a car or getting a ride somewhere to go to some kind of event. I just keep getting that. Yeah, there's the Knight of Wands talking about going somewhere, driving somewhere. So this is something you're going to love, group number 2. You're really going to enjoy this. It feels like it's going to be a good time. Like it's going to be like a party or something, or yeah, I just keep getting the word event. So it feels like an event, something that's physically happening in your neighborhood or in your environment, or it could even be far away and you're called to travel there. But I'm getting more of like a vibe of it's something that happens around you. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, talk about luxury and abundance. High society, they said again. Okay. So Spirit's talking really a lot about high society here. And if you're not in that sort of arena, I think you will be, or you will have the opportunity to go there. I feel these 2 cards as well. So let me just put those down, put the deck to the side. Okay, we're going to clarify the Empress with these 2 cards because they kind of knocked her over. You have the Death card and the Fool card. Wow. This is a big opportunity for you, group number 2. This is going to be like a divinely guided change. And you're being called to action on this. And you might have to like let go of an old way of living. The Death card and the 5 of Cups can talk about releasing something from the past. Something is balancing out here and you're going to get a whole new opportunity. So they are calling you to step up. They are calling you to take action, to trust your intuition and to follow it where it's guiding you. Even if it doesn't make sense. Even if you feel like it's, you know, something that you would never normally do. If your intuition tells you this is the way, there's always a reason. Even if you don't understand it in the moment or even after it, it will make sense eventually. Sometimes years down the line, at least that's my experience working with Spirit. It's like sometimes they'll call me to do something and I will not understand why. I'm like, this makes no sense. But I'll do it anyway, because when I feel something, I know it's the truth. And they've proven that to me time and time again. So like, I don't doubt it anymore, at least not as much as I used to. And when they tell me to go somewhere, I go. Because there's always a reason, even if I don't understand it for months or years down the line, there's always a reason. So there's something you're being called to here. And it's going to give you this new start or opportunity. Maybe you meet someone there that really gives you a leg up, or you're invited to something else after and it helps you to find a new direction in life. Or maybe you communicate with somebody in a new way and it gives you an idea for something. Like there's so many different possibilities that I'm seeing here, but I'm seeing you getting really excited about this, group number 2. I feel like you're going to be really excited. And you're going to want to get ready. And then now they're showing me the cover image for group number 3. So there could be some messages there in that reading as well. I haven't done that reading yet, so I don't know what it's going to be about. But they're showing me the cover image for that reading, and they're showing me somebody getting ready. Yeah, because it's like if you're going to go to an event and it's really fancy, then you got to get ready, right? Like you got to, get your hair done, get an outfit. Yeah, like you want to prepare. So there's something about that. This could be a metaphor, but I'm feeling like it may be literal. But meditate on it. See what comes up for you, group number 2. When is this happening? I'm feeling like this is going to happen really quickly. Like Could be in a couple of days. Yes, could be in a couple of days. Mind you, I did just get the month of May as well, so that's just random, but oh, this could be, is somebody's name May? I don't know, I just got that too, but anyway, feels like something happening in the next few days that could culminate in something happening in May, like maybe you buy the ticket in the next few days and then it's for an event in May. Does that make sense? Like I'm also getting Scorpio season and Libra. They're both in October. Yeah. Something in October. Oh, the October is the harvest, because when I said October, they said, look over here, and they showed me the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so to break this down for you, group number 2, there's something happening. There's an action that you're taking, an assertive yes that you're giving to the universe from some kind of an information that you got during a meditation or a download or through your intuition or synchronicities. You take action on it within the next few days, and then something happens in May that shows you some positive feedback of that, and then it anchors and solidifies by October. Okay. Very interesting. Let's see what else we can get here from the blocks and the charms. I'm really interested here, group number 2. I am intrigued. I want to know what is going on here. So if you guys haven't seen me use the Fireside Story dice before, I got these in the summertime, I think, or in the spring of last year, or this year. And we're just going to see what kind of prompts come up for you in this immediate future reading. Okay, let me zoom you in. Okay, so group number 2, first one I'm seeing is actually the cow. Did it focus? There we go. So you got the cow and the dancing man, which always reminds me of John Travolta in Friday Night. Is it called Friday Night Lights or something? I don't know. Something about John Travolta dancing. I did see somebody at a wedding that's held in a barn. That could be something, that could be a clue for somebody who's here. Okay. Got the reindeer. There could be some significance to do something that happened around Christmas. But they're showing me reindeer pulling a sleigh. I don't know. Maybe it's like momentum, like pulling you forward, something guiding you forward. Magic? It does. It feels like magic because the reindeers flying is something very magical and something that you wouldn't normally associate. And Christmas makes me think of gifts, and we did have that Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, there could be something like a gift that you're being given here, group number 2. Okay. Got the baseball. I heard you're going to hit a home run with something. So something is going to unexpectedly work out beyond your imagination. That's what it feels like. It's like this magical thing that is so unexpected that it just works. Like, I don't know how, but it just works. And then you have the explosion, like the mushroom cloud. This is going to be big happy changes, they just said. Yeah, that was the card that we had, wasn't it? Yeah, big happy changes. So this is going to bring really big, like nuclear happy changes in your life. It's going to seriously be explosive, but in a good way. And we have the leaves, which reminds me of fall. And I was saying like Libra and Scorpio season are significant. So October, yeah, September, October, November could be significant. Something about nutrition. You've got the veggies here. Oh, they said something you don't like turns into something you do like. And they showed me these two faces, which they don't look too pleased, right? There's something that you don't like turning into something that you do like. And it's in a magical way. Okay. Here we have another explosive thing. See, look at all this explosive energy. This is going to be like a bomb went off in your life, but it's like it's good for you. It's a happy change. You have the finger up. Hold on a second. I just heard with that one. Hold on a second. And you have the, oh, hold on a second, pause. You've got the vacation block as well. So this could be about taking a pause, taking some time off to go do something, because maybe that's what you're being called to do, is like to take a vacation, or say yes to a wedding. I was going to say yes to the dress. Yeah, I feel like you're getting a dress because that was the cover image. Oh, yeah. Say yes to the dress. Maybe you're getting proposed to, getting married, meeting a partner at an event. Let's get some charms for additional clarity. What does group number 2 need to know about this event or this big happy change that's coming in? Wow, we got a lot. Okay, I didn't mean to grab that many, but whatever. Got the boba tea. Okay. Food and drink. I just feel like there's going to be something that you're going to really enjoy. Yeah, the honey, like the what do you call that? Beehive. So there's something sweet is going to happen, and you're going to really like it. It's a party. Look, you've got the party ball with the stars in it. So you're going to be going to a party of some kind, and there's going to be some good things that come from that, or something. Yeah, it's going to unlock. Whoops. Okay, this fell onto this. Wow, you've got the heart key, and it fell onto the heart tree. Okay, so this could be unlocking love for you, because I did get that message about saying yes to the dress. Like, you could be meeting someone there, and you've got the best half of the best friends. This is going to be the best possible situation. It's like, it just feels like good luck happens to unfold in this way. You could be meeting your best friend there. You could be going with a best friend, or you could be meeting the love of your life who becomes your best friend, you know? You've got the eye in the triangle. I heard getting to the top. And you've got the crown. Regality. I was getting regality, and here it is. I'm so curious about what this is. You've got this, the hatchet. I heard cutting your way to the top. I don't know what that means. And you got the shoe, so I do feel like this is like an event that you have to dress up for. But I'm also getting Cinderella vibes from this. Like, you go to the ball, and then you meet Prince Charming, and then he finds, you know, like you take a shortcut to the top. You go from this like one situation to another. Watermelon. Oh my God, we're getting so much timing for you guys. I don't want to overwhelm you with different months, but I just got June. So we've got, what was it? Next few days, next few weeks, and then into May, June, September, October, November. Like, I think this is why they're giving me so many dates, though, is because this is a big change. So it can't really be isolated to like one day or 1 month. And this is immediate future. So something happening in the next few days, which is the immediate future, unfolding over the course of the rest of this year. That's what it feels like. You have the lotus and the Om sign. So meditate, they said. Yeah, they keep saying meditate, because you're going to get some information about this, or you're going to get a download, or some insight. You've got the red cloud. I don't know. I'm not getting anything from the red cloud. Oh, that's what they're saying with the red cloud, is that like a lot of this is veiled to you. And it's veiled to me because it's veiled to you. Like, and it's meant to be that way. You're meant to follow your North Star. You've got this blue star here. You're meant to follow your North Star because that's going to show you the direction. You're going to get information about which direction to go, what to do. That's why they're recommending meditating on this, because you're going to get some kind of a download that's going to help you fix a situation. Got the monkey wrench. Yeah, it's going to help you fix a situation that was really keeping you in this state of unhappiness, but there's something that's really good is going to happen here, and it's going to improve all these different areas of your life. You've got the yellow butterfly, so I see transformation and friendship. I'm definitely getting friendship. Yellow reminds me of friendship, and you have the best friends rainbow. So, oh, you have another rainbow too. I feel like I think maybe you're going to meet a friend there, or you're going to make a friend there. The little black poppy. It could be black tie. I just got that message. Something black tie. That could be a wedding, right? I did see that, something about a wedding in like a farm area. You know how they do like really fancy weddings in barns sometimes, but they showed me somebody with like a one of those flowers on their lapel, and it was like a black and white suit or tuxedo. So this could be a black tie affair. Oh my God, like literally right as I said that, we have a black tie. You are kidding me. I didn't even see that, and I was talking about black tie, and then here it is. You literally have a black tie. Sometimes spirit is very abstract, and sometimes they are very literal. Black tie. Okay, you have a sun here. I did just get a message about a son, like S-O-N. Somebody's son could be involved in this situation. You could be meeting somebody's son, or your son could be inviting you to this, or something about a son. And you have the cat looking at the stars. This reminds me of meditation and contemplation. So I really, really feel like Spirit is recommending that you sit with this and ask your spirit guides, ask your angels. You have the angel wings here. They're going to give you some information, but not all of it is what they're telling me. The red cloud, that's like, it's meant to be veiled to you for whatever reason. Maybe because this is a test of faith, or maybe it's because having all the information would impede the results. But I feel like it is a bit of a leap of faith for you, because we had the Fool card and we had that Be Assertive card. So I do see this as kind of like almost a test. Are you going to believe in the magic of things that are unseen or that don't seem possible? Are you going to believe that Santa can fly in his reindeer pulled sleigh? Are you going to believe that you can hit a home run on Wrigley Field? It's like these very sort of pie in the sky types of things. Are you going to have faith? And if you do have faith and you take that initial action, that one small step forward, maybe it's buying the ticket or saying yes, RSVPing, whatever, there's going to be a lot of abundance that comes from it. You've got the pink clamshell with the pearl. I just get a lot of sweetness. The pink reminds me of sweetness as well. So there's going to be a lot of sweetness that comes from this, a lot of good things that nourish you over time. You're going to be able to relax. Oh, they just showed me the star here as well, and the block is blue, right? Like this blue star. Blue star reminds me of like the blue, reminds me of the blue fairy, like Pinocchio making the wish that he wants to be a human boy and then becoming one. So it's like you make a wish, you wish upon a star, and then something magical happens. And you have this very beautiful, fancy, ornate moon. So I feel like this is going to be something that, again, it's like fancy, it's classy, it's ornate, it's definitely something unexpected. But you're going to get information about this, and then they're prompting you to take action. That's really the message that's coming through the strongest. And it's going to lead to a happily ever after. They just showed me the rainbow charm here, and they were like, lucky charms. Oh yeah, lucky charms. But what I was going to say was actually, they were showing me the 10 of Cups in my mind, like with the happily ever after rainbow. But yeah, lucky charms. There's something about luck here. It's going to be very lucky for you. You're going to feel like a princess or a prince, and it's going to be very, very healing, very nourishing for the soul, because you've got the fruits and veggies. could be a lot of good food there too. So meditate on this group number 2. I cannot say that enough, because you're going to get some kind of information. They keep saying that. So whatever information we don't get here, you are probably going to get through meditation, and then you're going to see how things unfold as you say yes to this intuitive prompt or to this opportunity that comes in for you. Okay, so that is what I see for you, group number 2. I hope that this reading gave you some clues or some puzzle pieces or something to look forward to. Keep your eyes peeled for this. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Of course, do your meditation to confirm and see what comes up. Sending you guys so much love and blessings for this lucky opportunity to come. Big happy changes. We'll see you in the next reading. Bye. All right. Hi, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. You guys chose the image of the hair salon. So it feels like a makeover. I feel like you're going to be pampered. You actually were referenced, like this group was referenced in group number 2's reading. So I'm interested to see how these 2 readings correlate or connect and what that reference could have been. So we're going to get some information from the Angel Answers Oracle and the tarot, and then we're going to get blocks and charms as well. Meditation brings answers. That was like the biggest message that was coming up in group number 2. So I feel like these 2 readings are connected. I was getting that sense intuitively. So there's going to be some additional information here. If you came from group 2, again, they keep reiterating meditation brings answers. Don't stop. Keep going. Yes, be assertive. Take action. That was a message coming up in group 2 as well. So there's something here, group number 3, specifically for you, group 3. There's always cat hairs on my table, that they don't want you to stop with. There's something that you're being given intuitive guidance on through meditation that is going to help you to make some kind of progress. I'm actually seeing those as well. In the near future. This is literally the reading that we're doing is in the immediate future. So there's something in the very near future that you are going to need to progress with. Okay, so don't stop. If you're doing something now that feels like it's working and getting you into alignment, don't stop, because in the near future, something is going to result that is going to make you feel very pampered, very well taken care of, and glamorous. You know, glamorous, classy, fashionable. That's what I was getting from reading 2 as well. Within the next few months, okay, we had a lot of timing come up in group 2. So there was like several months that were mentioned or referenced there. So this could be something that's coming up for you as well. Group 3, something in the next few months is going to be significant. Hopefully we'll find out more. There's something better. I feel like there's going to be a shift, an opportunity that comes in for you to shift out of a situation that's not working, that's not currently working for you. So I'm seeing the stairs, the like step ups here and here. Here, look. Okay, so there's like a little step that he's on here, and then there's all these stairs going up to this golden palace. So I feel like you're going to be ascending somehow. This could be spiritual ascension. Definitely, because they're talking a lot about meditating, but it's also, there's some kind of a step up in how you are cared for is what I'm feeling. Romance, no way. I literally just said how you are cared for, and then you get the romance card. So there could be somebody that you are connected to in the near future, within the next few months, that is offering you something so much better. You know what's so crazy? These 2 just looked like Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio from Titanic. Can you see that? Do they just not kind of look like them? Or maybe that's just something, maybe that's a message that they're showing me there. So this could be a whirlwind romance of some kind within the next few months, group number 3. Maybe that's why you're taking care of yourself, because you're like, wow, I've got this new love interest, this new romantic situation going on, and I want to look my best. Okay, let's get some tarot cards. What is going on here for group 3? You have the Emperor. This could be divine masculine energy. Aries could be significant here, or Aries season could be significant. That's coming up. Well, this is a timeless reading, but at the time I'm filming it. I'm seeing leveling up too. Like, this could, no, I was going to say it could be in career because, the ascending stairs and the Emperor can be about a level up in your career. But I keep just feeling like this is romance. Yeah, this is definitely romance. You got the Ace of Wands. This is passion. This is even like sexual attraction. So there's something in the next few months that you're going to take action towards someone, or someone will take action towards you, or something you're doing now is going to result in the near future, in the next few months, with a situation that's very good for you in terms of romance. If you're with somebody already, this new action is going to really help them to step into their divine energy, whether it's masculine or feminine. Take it as it resonates, but I'm really seeing a lot of divinity here, leveling up, being connected, this romance really flourishing, and a lot of passion coming in. So it could be a rekindling, or it could be a new relationship. No way, the Eight of Wands. This is kind of like the whirlwind romance card, and I was getting that energy of whirlwind romance. And this card related to romance can talk about being swept off your feet. So this could be something that's happening in the near future that over the next few months, or within the next few months, really, I'm feeling that it takes you off guard, or catches you off guard, group number 3. Because it happens so quickly, and it feels so overwhelming. But I think that it's going to be something that you're meant to pursue, because you're getting the don't stop and the Ace of Wands, which is about go. So this is like a double message here, but like, don't stop, go, keep going, keep doing what you're doing, because there's something about this that is very divinely guided. It could be a counterpart situation, could be a divine relationship. Four of Swords, that's the meditation and contemplation energy. So they're really talking about meditating on this, especially when it happens, or, if this comes to pass. Sit with yourself and meditate, because the clearer that you get intuitively, I think the more you'll be able to interact with this energy more directly. I don't know, I want more information. Yeah, Two of Cups. Holy crap, this is such a relationship reading, you guys. And I was kind of getting that vibe from group 2, so I see how it fits together now. Because they were getting this vibe of like somebody going to an event and meeting a potential partner or best friend, or somebody who is a romantic interest that becomes their best friend, and it's like a lifelong thing. So there was something about that. And now we have the Two of Cups, which could be friendship, but you've got the romance card. So for you guys, I'm really feeling strongly that this is like, it's like Kate Winslet and Leo in Titanic. Like, they meet, and that's like the definition of a whirlwind romance. And unfortunately, Leo dies at the end. Spoiler alert for those of you who haven't seen Titanic, like, who hasn't seen it, but she loves him for the rest of her life. So there's something that's really significant here, and there's a divine aspect to this. I don't think there's anything bad that's going to happen from it. I think it's only good. I'm seeing like it's something better. It's something better than you expected or could have ever hoped for, because it's an ascended level relationship. There's something about spirituality here that they keep drawing me back to. So this could definitely be a divine counterpart. Ace of Swords. You're going to get an insight through meditation in the near future that is going to call you forward to take action. Maybe it's to communicate with someone. Maybe it's a new idea that you're being called to implement. I don't know, but you've got 2 aces here. So this is really talking a lot about doing something new. That's going to put you in the position to be connected to this person, or to see something progress. Something progresses quickly too. Like if you initiate it now, or you keep doing what you're doing now, it's like within the next few months you're going to see this transpire. That's what it feels like. And they're showing me the 2, look at this energy moving up like that, and same here with the caduceus. Interesting. Could be twin flame related, could be ascending energy, hierogamic union feels significant here. This is divinely guided, they keep telling me. The angels are involved in this Yeah, the angels are involved in this big time. Kundalini activation could be significant as well, which is maybe why they want you to do so much meditation, group number 3, because the meditation is going to activate you, and maybe that's what calls this person in or connects you even deeper if you're already with this person or something like that. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get downloads of energy. Downloads. And it's very divinely guided, and it's going to give you a glow up is what they're showing me as well, because they just showed me the energy coming in and then you're like radiating with light. So it actually makes you look more beautiful, more handsome, more healthy, more vigorous. It gives you more energy and more passion for life as well, more zest for life. And that was the image, was like that makeover, getting a makeover. So I feel like you're getting an energetic spiritual makeover. And as a result of that, you're attracting someone who is like the perfect fit for you, group number 3. They really want you to take action towards that. Don't stop. Like, don't stop if you feel called to like stop or check yourself. They're like, no, this is supposed to be really intense. Like, it's okay. If you need to rest and you need to pull back and meditate on it, that's fine. But like, just don't allow that to make you stop, is what this is kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Okay, let's get, we're going to get blocks and charms to get some additional information, because I really want to know what this is. I feel like romance has been coming a lot out in some of these more general. I just saw 1111. That is the twin flame sign. Oh my God. The twin flame stuff has been coming up in many of the readings. Like the romance reading I did, I think that came up. And then there was another one. I can't remember which ones now. I do so many readings, but there was something about like soulmates, divine counterparts, twin flames coming up in like multiple readings that weren't even romantic readings. Like they're not themed topics of love, but then this message keeps coming up. So when spirit does that, it's very intentional. Like they're really trying to bring through this message. So anyway, these are the fireside story dice. We're going to get information for you, group number 3, on maybe who this person is or when you will meet them. So let me just zoom in. Yeah. Okay, so you have the party block. Yeah, I feel like this is some kind of an event that was coming up in group 2. And you have the crying face. And they showed me there's something better again, which was the card we were talking about before. So it's like out of a bad situation, or maybe out of something that you thought. Oh, they're showing me candy being taken from a baby. That's so weird. Maybe you felt like you had something and then it was taken away from you. This could even be past life, because I just got that feeling, that nudge to mention it. Maybe you were with this person in a past life and they did die, because they gave us the example of Leo and Kate in that movie. And maybe that's why it feels like this is such a passionate whirlwind romance, because you guys do know each other from a past life, or you've been together before. It feels like you're being drawn together with the footsteps here. So I'm also seeing like footsteps in the sand. So that reminds me of like Jesus walks with you. There's something about like Christed energy that's supporting this. There's a lot of angelic support for this union or this romance. And it's going to help you to recover from a situation maybe where you felt like you couldn't move forward from it, or there was no way out. Yeah, it felt like maybe you were recycling in this pain from the past and disappointment and, like relationships that weren't working out or something like that. I feel like you're walking away from those things, and they want you to really continue in the direction you're going, because it's going to lead you to paradise. We've got the little palm tree here, so it feels like paradise. I did also just get LA. There could be some of a reference or synchronicity to LA, Los Angeles. You've got the luck, the 4-leaf clover. So this is going to be very lucky, very serendipitous is what I'm getting, like very serendipitous. This is divinely aligned. So there's going to be a lot of synchronicity around this event, or the day that you meet this person, or the type of romance this is, or this deeper connection that's happening if you're with this person already. It feels very, very divinely guided. Okay, we have the chicken. Rooster. I feel like you're going to be tipped off to something here. The eyes and the rooster, it's like a wake-up call that you're being awakened. Yeah, that's literally what they just said. Okay, that makes sense. You're being awakened, group number 3. If you're not already awake, well, you probably are, because you're here on a tarot reading and you're on my channel, and that's the vibe I give off, and that's the stuff we talk about. But I feel like this is going to be either like another layer to your awakening journey, or this is going to be you awakening in a more powerful way than you ever have. And they're showing me that Kundalini energy again. So this is going to be like a huge, massive energetic upgrade, and your consciousness is going to reflect that. So if this is a twin flame union, that makes sense, right? Because when the twin flames come into proximity, it's big. I've never experienced it, but I've definitely heard some things. So it could be something like that, where you have this massive spiritual awakening and this energy surge that goes through your body because this person is activating you in some way. Now you have the cheeseburger. Oh my God, and the cat, and I heard in my head, "Can I has cheeseburger?" That's like one of those memes where the cat is asking for the cheeseburger. That is so funny. What is that about? That could just be a random reference for somebody. It could be a synchronicity. You never know with these readings. I'm not getting anything else from it. It's just like, "Can I has cheeseburger?" I mean, yeah, I think you can. Could also be about indulgence, right? Like letting yourself enjoy something. Letting yourself enjoy, yeah. And you have this can be like sweat or tears, but I'm seeing it as like something really juicy that you're going to enjoy. Yeah, something really juicy that you're going to enjoy. Okay, let's get charms for group number 3. What is going on in the immediate future here, Spirit? Okay, lots. Okay, definitely talking about meditation. Got the eye, the awakening eye, which is like clarity, enlightenment, information, awareness that you're gaining, and the lotus, which is also about expansion of your psychic. I was going to say crown chakra, but the word that came out of my mouth was psychic. So there could be psychic awakening that's happening with this, or an expansion of your psychic abilities, or an activation of those abilities. You do have the owl here as well. So yeah, this could be wisdom that you're gaining, new insight. They did just say spirit guides too. So listen to your spirit guides, meditate, connect, because I think you're going to be getting so much information. Oh, look at this. You've got the shoe, and you've got the quote that says, "Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world." Okay, so I feel like you're going to be getting the right shoes and you're going to be conquering the world. It does feel like a makeover type of energy. So there's like a glow up that you're going through, whether it's spiritual or physical or both. I'm definitely getting glow up energy. Yeah, you've got the pink lips as well. Romance, kissing, passion, taking care of yourself, getting yourself, getting yourself looking good. I see you fixing yourself up, taking care of your physical body and your energy body. You've got the yellow butterfly. This did come out in group 2. It did, and it was to do with friendship. So this person may be a friend, or they may start out as a friend, but then it turns into a whirlwind romance, because you have the love. Whoops. You have the love charm with Cupid's arrow through the heart. So it definitely feels like this is divinely orchestrated. And you have the white rose in the pearls. Yeah, this is very pure. There may be some purification that comes about from this relationship or from this situation. Like it feels like it's going to be intense, for lack of a better word. You have the shell in the jar. This reminds me of the Judgment card that came up in group 2, so it's like a call to action. Oh, look at this. You have 2 charms that have like orbits. So you've got the strawberry with the orbit around it, and this green planet that always kind of reminds me of Neptune. Neptune is like the fantasy realm. The strawberry reminds me of sweetness and romance. Could be something to do with Valentine's Day as well, because I usually see synchronicities about strawberries around Valentine's Day. And I think that's coming up. Yeah, it is coming up. And then you've got another heart. So there's definitely a lot to do with love and romance. I mean, we saw that from the cards, and it's just being confirmed here with the charms. You've got three more butterflies. Wow. This is a massive, massive transformation. I'm also seeing beauty, like you are looking extra beautiful or extra handsome. Like there's just a lot of magic in your energy field, and it exudes. It's almost like charm. It comes off as like charm. It looks really radiant and beautiful. You have the golden elephant. This is the remover of obstacles. So if there was something that was taken out of your life, it was actually an obstacle to this union or to this connection. You have the eye with the bones here. So this is something like very sacred, very holy. I'm also getting like ritual. I'm getting the word rituals or rituals. Something about that could be significant. We have the bear, the black bear, which can be about protection and security. I feel like this person is kind of like your security, person. Yeah, there's like a deep sense of love and belonging with this person. And the bunny with the carrot. So you're going to get the carrot is what it feels like. It's not going to be something that strings you along. Like you're actually going to get it and enjoy it. You're going to get to enjoy it. You have the yellow star. I heard guiding light when I looked at that and held it up. So something about like the guiding light, the light guiding the way. Oh, I heard the quote from Princess and the Frog. She's my Evangeline. So it's like this could be a person who, again, you feel like this deep, deep connection to them, and you're meant to be together. It's like it's written in the stars. I was getting that from Neptune as well. It's like this could be something about astrology, like an astrology transit. Could be bringing this about within the next few months. Pay attention to Neptune transits or Saturn transits, perhaps, especially through the relationship houses, like the 5th house, the 7th house, maybe even the 12th house, because I was getting Neptune related to Pisces, so that could be significant as well. You have the red circle, which can talk about karma and past lives, lineage stuff as well. And this one kind of reminds me of that too. So this could be, like I said, this could be somebody that you've known from a past life. You have a relationship, have had relationships with them before. Possibly in Atlantean timelines, because when I see the Eye of Horus, that reminds me of ancient Egypt. And when I think of ancient Egypt, I think of relationship to Atlantis. So there could be something from Atlantean timelines before the fall, they said. Before the fall, you were connected with this person, and then you may have gotten separated over a long period of time from incarnation to incarnation, and then now that's like it's coming back together or something like that. Sorry if you guys can hear my stomach grumbling. I'm just like going off right now, and I don't know if the mic is picking it up. You have the spade. I heard digging a garden. Planting seeds. Oh, planting seeds that bloom and prosper. Because you have this beautiful flower here. November could be significant because this just reminded me of the poppies that we wear for Remembrance Day around November. So November 11th. Oh, no, that's the reference. I saw 1111 in this reading. That's a twin flame number. And November 11th is 1111 on the calendar. Oh my God, the 1111 portal could be significant. Maybe you planted seeds around that time that they're going to be manifesting in the next few months. In spring seems significant. I keep getting this energy of spring. Okay, and then we have the upside down triangle with the red bar. This reminds me of root chakra most of the time. So doing some root chakra Kundalini again. Yes, Kundalini activations. And you have the rainbow body chakra system. That's what I'm getting. It's like a divine counterpart who activates you. You could be getting activated before you connect to this person. This relationship has been in stasis, they just told me. And then they showed me the jar. And the jar is like this shell suspended in like epoxy. So it was like stuck, or it was stagnant for a long time, or it wasn't moving, or you didn't see this person in lifetimes. And now it's like being pulled back together. All right, so group number 3, very interesting reading. If you're not interested in romance, you're probably not even still here. Most people clicked out if they're not interested in romance, but if you are, this is a significant message, and group 2 could be significant as well. But if not, then just go check out a different reading and maybe there's a different message there. But yeah, this seems significant, and this has been coming through recently. So I think there's a lot of twin flame unions that are happening in the collective right now, or there's some kind of activations that are happening to facilitate twin flame unions, which is really interesting to me. So I'll have to meditate on it and check back with you guys later. Maybe we'll do one of those readings or something. If you're interested, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, we will see you in the next reading. I love you guys. See you there. Bye.